Hello everyone, welcome to Karma Education. This is a channel for UGC NET Education subject paper 2 only. It will be helpful for the students of education who are pursuing courses like BA BEd, BSc BEd, MA in Education, MEd, PET set exams on education. Each topic of UGC NET Education syllabus I am discussing here. I already uploaded videos on entire Unit 2 and subunit A of Unit 1 according to UGC NET Education syllabus. I already discussed idealism, realism, naturalism and pragmatism. Now in this video, I will discuss existentialism. This video is going to cover introduction to existentialism, exponents of existentialism, metaphysics, epistemology and axiology according to existentialism, principles of existentialism, key themes of existentialism. According to existentialism, aim of education, curriculum, teaching method, teacher, pupil, discipline, school, limitation of existentialism, and at last I will discuss summary of existentialism. Introduction to existentialism. The word existentialism is derived from two German words ex and sistent, which means that which stands out. Existentialism means a philosophy that emerges out of problems of life. Existentialists believe in supremacy of individuality of man. We noticed that idea was supreme belief of idealism, whereas realists have faith on material world. Naturalists preferred nature as everything. Pragmatists believed in action. Now, why existentialists focused on individuality of man? That I am trying to explain. In 18th century, during industrial and technological development, science was given utmost importance. From the scientific viewpoint, man was regarded as an object. Man became slave to machines in developing industrial society. Against this situation, existentialism emerged as a protest against the society and asserted the supremacy of individuality of man. It emphasizes individual existence, freedom, and choice. It is the view that humans define their own meaning in life and try to make decisions despite existing in an irrational universe. Existence precedes essence, said by Jean-Paul Sartre, means first of all man exists and in that existence man defines himself. The primary value is the absolute freedom of man. According to them, primary value is the absolute freedom of man, who is only what he makes himself to be. Man is only what he makes himself to be. The word existentialism was coined by French philosopher Gabriel Marcel in mid-1940s. It was the modern and youngest philosophy. So this philosophy emphasizes individual existence, freedom and choice rather than truth, laws and principle of things. Now these are some names of exponents of existentialism. Soren Kierkegaard, he was also known as father of modern existentialism. Friedrich Nietzsche, Martin Heidegger, Jean-Paul Sartre. Jean-Paul Sartre adopted the term existentialism in the year 1945. Gabriel Marcel, Karl Jaspers. Now, metaphysics, epistemology and axiology according to existentialism. Metaphysics deals with reality. Existentialists believe in subjective reality, with existence precedes essence. For example, a butterfly flies by a man and man experiences the beauty of butterfly. Means the reality depends on mind. Existence creates essence. Individual is responsible to determine what is true or false or right or wrong. There is no predetermined universal form of human nature. Epistemology. Epistemology deals with knowledge. Existentialists believe that existence precedes knowledge. Means again, first man exists, then knowledge exists. Self-knowledge has given priority. There is no place of ready-made knowledge. Man has to search real knowledge. Focused on subjective knowledge, not objective knowledge. As they think truth is subjective, so there is no need to impose knowledge to others. Axiology. Axiology deals with values. There is no predetermined fixed values. Values should be freely chosen by man. The values which will they choose, these will help them to create a meaning for their own life. Now, principles of existentialism. Existence precedes essence. I already have discussed this point. Again, I am telling existence precedes essence means nature of man depends on existence of man. Choice of man indicates his existence. If man refuses something, that also proves his existence. Human being is responsible for his own action, and individual is sole judge of his own action. According to existentialism, every individual is unique. Human being creates their own values through choice. These values help them to create their meaning of life. Individuals choose their action freely. It means man is free to choose his action. There is no predetermined aim of life. Destiny will be designed by individuals' own choice, and of course, it will be free choice. Key themes of existentialism. Existence precedes essence, subjectivity, moral individualism, freedom, authenticity, angst. These are key themes of existentialism. First point is existence precedes essence. I think this point is clear to you now. Next is subjectivity. Personal experience and act on one's own view are essential to reach a truth. It means they believe in person's view, not material world. Moral individualism. There is no given human nature that is common to all. So according to them, each person must define what values dominate their lives. Right? Next is freedom. Human being is free to choose his own destiny. Then authenticity. One has to find oneself. One has to find oneself and then live in accordance with this self. This is known as authenticity. Angst. Angst or dread or anxiety reveals character of human life. It denotes sudden terrifying emotion of man. So these are key themes of existentialism. Aim of education according to existentialism should be to impart knowledge as per human nature. It means education should help an individual to make him better in his life. To develop introspective power in pupil means to develop self-observation. To develop value of freedom. To foster uniqueness in pupil as there is no concept of universal man. Next, to make pupil aware of their responsibilities. To enable pupil to make proper choice in their life. To enable pupil to learn about their life's sufferings, anguish, anxiety and death. Next, to develop aesthetic side of man means to develop pleasant and positive approach of life. Then to foster the capacity of self-direction. It means personal independence, self-reliance, self-efficiency, etc. Curriculum according to existentialism. There is no prescribed curriculum by existentialists. According to them, curriculum should be concerned about needs, abilities and problems of child. It means curriculum should be child-centered. It should not be examination-oriented. It should give focus on living and experiencing values. Curriculum should be helpful to acquire self-knowledge. Curriculum must be realistic. They preferred utilitarian curriculum. It means which will help to be able students as productive citizen of society. They give emphasis on humanities, fine arts, drama, creative expression, literature and philosophy. They also include vocational education in their curriculum. They focused on creativity. Curriculum should be elective based. It means there should have availability of optional subjects. Next is existentialism and teaching method. They preferred individualized method as individual is focused in existentialism. Next is Socratic method which includes dialogue and question answer pattern. Informal method, discussion method, methods to develop creativity, case study method, and they do not prefer any group study. Existentialism and teacher. Teachers should not impose their own ideas, ideals, or values to child. Teacher will just allow child to think by themselves about their real life problem. Attitude of teacher towards students should be sympathetic. Child would not be burden to teacher. Teacher will prepare environment in which child can freely choose their own preferred destiny. Teacher will just set up the environment for child. Teacher will guide child in terms of to choose their action. Teacher will just help child to identify himself better. And teacher will teach them how to cope up with adverse result of child's own choice. Existentialism and pupil. According to existentialists, people choose their subjects as per their interest. They will define their meaning of life by their own. And they should feel free when they will choose their action. And they should accept their prescribed discipline. Existentialism and discipline. Freedom is central idea of existentialism. So they are not too much strict about discipline. Free environment is must needed for individual growth. No restrictions should laid from outside. They focused on self-discipline. But if the adolescent become disobedient, then they must be punished. Existentialism and school. Existentialists prefer to provide education at home than at school. They opposed traditional education system. Schools should provide environment where individual growth will be in better way. Schools should be the place in which child could discover themselves freely. Now these are some limitations of existentialism. They are too much inclined towards subjectivity than objectivity. They have given emphasis on humanities but neglect science subjects. That's why their prescribed teaching methods are not good for to teach science subjects. They are too much focused on individuality. Now, summary of existentialism. Exponents of existentialism: Soren Kierkegaard, Friedrich Nietzsche, Martin Heidegger, Jean-Paul Sartre, Gabriel Marcel, Karl Jaspers. Principles of existentialism: existence precedes essence. Man chooses his own action. Man creates his own values. Individual is free to choose. Individual is unique. Aim of education, according to them, to impart knowledge as per human nature, to develop introspection, to develop value of freedom, to enable pupil to suffer of his own choice. Curriculum. Child-centered curriculum they preferred. Not to be exam-oriented, utilitarian, elective-based, realistic, focused on humanities and vocational education. Teaching method: Socratic method, individualized teaching method, case study, discussion method, informal method, creativity-based teaching method. Teachers should not impose their own ideas to pupil. Sympathetic attitude towards child, help learner to self-realization, teach pupil to cope up with adverse situation. In terms of pupil, they will choose their subjects as per their interest, define meaning of life by their own. They will feel free to choose their action. Discipline. Freedom is central idea. Free environment is needed for individual growth. They focused on self-discipline. Adolescent may be punished as per their requirement. So this was the entire concept of existentialism. In the next video, I will discuss Marxism. Keep watching Karma Education.